I've got a family now. I've got 3 boys. They're kind of getting a bit more of a grasp now of what it is I do. Starting to pay a little bit of attention to music now. Yeah, if they wanted to be DJs, yeah. I mean, my wife's always going, yeah, teach them how to be a DJ, teach them how to be a DJ. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to teach them how to be a DJ until they have a passion for music first and foremost. I'm of the opinion if you just expose them to as many different things as possible, find out what it is that they love, and then, you know, support them in that. So if it was DJing that they picked up, then great. These days I use Pioneer CDJs, so once you've decided what music you're going to take with you, then you have to put it into the record box software and you know, put your warp markers in so it's all quantized and things when you want to do loops and stuff. So there's a little bit of prep work, you know, in hotel rooms beforehand. I've been playing in Ireland for a long time, go back to the pod and vaults, did a couple of big Cream gigs here, and I mean, I don't try to change too much from country to country. I mean, there might be slight nuances. If I'm playing in certain countries, it might be slightly harder or more aggressive, or you know, other countries might be slower and sexier. You know, but really, it's kind of the same preparation for most gigs. Well, the best thing about doing all gigs really is you know, to get that communication with the crowd. You know, I think that's what DJing is all about, really, communicating through music and seeing everybody have a good time from you know, your set is what DJing is all about, really. I still get nervous a little bit on occasions, depending on what the gig is and how big it is, and once you get on and get the first couple of mixes away and you feel a little bit settled. We launched Celador, did it together with Steve Parry, who I've known for a long time. Used to work at 3 Beat in Liverpool. Sort of laid audio therapy to rest a couple of years ago, and start a fresh one under the new way of running labels these days. We're on to release, just about to promo release number 5, bringing young people through still, newer producers through, but at the same time, if we get a chance to have a mix from Darren or from Bushwhacker or Robert, we're not going to turn it down. Yeah, done a few tracks this year. I'm trying to keep that up now. I've got 2 or 3 things coming out. Done quite a few collaborations. New thing with Funk Agenda, new thing with Guy Mansur, new thing with John 00 Fleming. Trying to keep my hand in as much as possible, but it's a time juggling act, really. I'll do some bits and pieces in Ableton, yeah, try and throw a few ideas together, at least just basically get some hooks together, really, but make sure that there's 2 or 3 good hooks to start off with, rather than I don't kind of go in the studio and wander around trying to find something. Kind of try to go in with a bit more of an idea of what it is I want to achieve. Yeah, it's the great acid house dream turned into the great acid house nightmare, isn't it? Because you know, the idea of sequencers and samplers becoming available to DJs brought in some amazing music, you know, from the late 80s, from Mars and S-Express and Cold Cut and Bomb the Bass, and 1987, where all of a sudden it was, you know, DJs could make records and made some crackers. Then now anybody can do it, really, and a lot of people probably shouldn't because they've not got the ideas to do it. Oh, that's how it feels to me. There's a lot of fodder, you know, like just in the old days, record companies used to filter the good from the bad a lot, you know, because if they were going to invest money into something, it had to be, well, not always, but it had to be reasonably good. You know, they had to feel like there was a market for it, but now anybody can just make a track and get it up there and online and be selling it so quickly. The actual doing of a mix CD, the actual process is something that does keep you awake at night sometimes. Yeah. Well, a lot of people that backed the project were obviously some people that had followed me and had bought my albums before, and yeah, it's a really interesting new way of doing things. Yeah, I mean, for an artist to be able to directly talk to their audience and to make things happen together. is definitely a thing. I think that people are going to do more of. I can't see any reason why people wouldn't. And for me, it was exciting. It was fresh. It was something different. It hadn't been done before, really. But a DJ hadn't done a compilation before. So yeah, I don't see any reason why people wouldn't do it. We'll say we want to do a gig with this DJ. This is the the lineup I want to do, and this is how much it'll cost. And it's how the humans have always done stuff, really, isn't it? Getting together and making things happen.